Your pet is trying to tell you something right now. That little sigh they just made, that look they gave you when you left the room, or the way they turned away when you reached for them. These aren't random behaviors. They're emotional signals, and chances are you've been accidentally hurting their feelings without even realizing it. Today, we're exposing the hidden ways you might be breaking your pet's heart. Scientists have now confirmed what pet owners have suspected for centuries. Our furry companions experience complex emotions including joy, fear, jealousy, and yes, hurt feelings. A groundbreaking study from Emory University used MRI scans to prove that dogs process emotions similarly to humans. Cats, while more mysterious, show equally complex emotional responses. The problem is, we often misread their signals or accidentally do things that genuinely upset them. Let's dive into the behaviors that might be damaging your bond with your beloved pet. Number 1. Staring directly into their eyes. You might think you're sharing a loving moment, but prolonged direct eye contact is actually perceived as a threat by most animals. In the animal kingdom, staring is a dominance behavior, a challenge. When you lock eyes with your dog for too long, especially a new pet, they may feel intimidated, anxious, or even scared. The loving gaze you intended becomes an accidental act of aggression. Instead, try soft glances and slow blinks. Cats especially respond to slow blinking as a sign of trust and affection. Number 2. Hugging them too tightly or too often. Here's a hard truth. Most dogs actually hate being hugged. A study analyzing photos of people hugging dogs found that 82% of dogs showed signs of stress, including turning their head away, showing the whites of their eyes, or lowering their ears. Dogs don't hug each other naturally. When you wrap your arms around them, they can feel trapped and anxious. Cats are even more sensitive to this. They value their personal space immensely. Instead of hugging, try gentle petting along their back or scratching their favorite spots. Number 3. Inconsistent rules and mixed signals. One day jumping on the couch is fine, the next day you're yelling at them for it. This inconsistency creates massive anxiety in pets. They're constantly trying to understand what you want from them. When the rules keep changing, they feel confused, frustrated, and insecure. This is like living with a boss who changes their expectations every single day. It's exhausting and demoralizing. Consistency is kindness in the pet world. Number 4. Ignoring them when you come home. You've had a long day. You walk through the door, toss your keys, and head straight for the couch without acknowledging your pet. To them, this is devastating. Your pet has been waiting for hours, counting the minutes until your return. When you ignore their excited greeting, you're essentially rejecting their love. Dogs especially experience a surge of oxytocin, the love hormone, when their owners return. Not reciprocating that greeting can genuinely hurt their feelings and damage their attachment to you. Number 5. Punishing them long after the incident. Finding a chewed shoe and scolding your dog hours later does nothing productive. Dogs live in the moment. Their memory doesn't connect past actions to present punishment. All they understand is that you're suddenly angry and scary for no reason they can comprehend. This creates fear and mistrust, not learning. Cats are even worse at making these connections. Punishment only works if delivered within seconds of the behavior, and positive reinforcement works far better anyway. Number 6. Forcing interactions with strangers or other animals. Your pet is not a party trick. When visitors come over and you force your shy cat to socialize or make your anxious dog greet everyone, you're putting them through emotional torture. Some pets are naturally introverted. Forcing them into uncomfortable social situations breaks their trust in you as their protector. Watch for stress signals like hiding, trembling, flattened ears, or a tucked tail. Always let your pet approach new people and animals on their own terms. Number 7. Laughing at their fear or distress. Thunder crashes, and your dog runs under the table shaking. The vacuum comes out, and your cat disappears. It might seem funny to you, but laughing at their fear is deeply hurtful. They don't understand why you're not taking their terror seriously. They look to you for protection and comfort. When you laugh instead, you're abandoning them emotionally in their moment of need. Always comfort a frightened pet with calm reassurance. Number 8. Being on your phone constantly while with them. Your pet craves your attention and presence, not just your physical proximity. When you're scrolling through social media, you're essentially ignoring them. Studies show that dogs can tell when you're distracted, and it affects their behavior and mood. They feel less bonded to owners who are constantly on devices. Quality time means engaged time. Put down the phone, make eye contact, talk to them, and be fully present. Your pet will notice the difference immediately. Number 9. Disrupting their routine without warning. Pets thrive on predictability. Suddenly changing feeding times, walking schedules, or sleep arrangements can cause significant emotional distress. They have no concept of why things are different. They just know their world has been turned upside down. If major changes are necessary, introduce them gradually. Give your pet time to adjust. Their sense of security depends on knowing what to expect from each day. So let's recap the behaviors that might be hurting your pet's feelings. Intense eye contact, tight hugs, inconsistent rules, ignoring their greetings, delayed punishment, forced socialization, laughing at their fears, constant phone distraction, and sudden routine changes. The good news is that awareness is the first step. Now that you know these triggers, you can start building a stronger, more trusting bond with your furry family member. Your pet loves you unconditionally, but that doesn't mean they can't have their feelings hurt. Small changes in how you interact with them can make a massive difference in their happiness and your relationship. If you learned something new today, smash that like button and subscribe for more eye-opening pet content. Drop a comment below telling us which behavior surprised you the most. Thanks for watching, and give your pet an extra treat today. They deserve it.